And here we are with John Marks once again. John, you've outdone yourself.
Well, thank you.
We have the most of the entire cast of the Neverending story present, and you're a bad puppy, bad puppy.
He's just misunderstood.
Yeah. I see you eyeballing me. Don't do that. All right. So tell me what got you to do this one.
Wow, I had all sorts of nods. Over the years, I've been doing this for 10 years now with the big props, and people have mentioned Falcor over and over again. He's a beloved character. I think the biggest reason in the last couple of years is I was touring with Appa, and the older generation could see that Appa was looking a lot like Falcor, like white furry, and they thought that was part of the Neverending story. I'm thinking, well, obviously that movie resonates, and then I was reminded that last year was the 40th anniversary, and then we had, of course, I've heard that the Netflix is doing a new upgraded version of it coming out soon, a 3-part series.
I'm nervous, but we'll see.
I've heard that they're going to base it on the book. If you read the book, it has a much more psychological arc. I think I'm actually looking forward to that.
And read the book, by the way. Read more books, read that book. All right.
Yes.
So, Rockbiter?
Yes.
You have rocks to feed him?
Yes.
And we have an unfortunate situation where I think we need to rescue this horse. Should we rescue this horse? All right.
You grab the reins. You want to face around this way, so she gets this that way.
Come on, boy. You can do it.
There it is.
That's terrible. No, you gotta try harder. Try harder. Positive attitude. Let's go.
So as I find out with this one, I've had a lot of people be upset with me because I've made this, and it is a tragic scene in cinematic history.
But I had a lot of kids.
It did. I think a lot of people were not expecting, especially because he got taken from us so early in the film. But as I remind people, I find it cathartic. It's been 40 years. I feel like that you got to be able to let that go. He's alive at the end of the movie.
And spoilers, he does make it to the end.
He does make it. He comes back. So I know it's been 41 years. If you haven't seen the movie, please watch the movie. Know that it is sad, but the whole idea is that the tragedy begets a triumph at the end. It's more, you rise above, because that is life. Things happen, bad things happen. It's unfortunate, but then you can go and find the positive parts of life, which I think is what this whole movie is about.
On that note, we're going to go over here to Falcor.
Yep.
How long did Falcor take you?
I can guess it's around 5 to 6 weeks. I was kind of busy doing everything at once, sort of, and I had to do parts and move on to something else, but I took around 6 weeks. He was obviously the most time-consuming because of all the scales. It was sculpted both cast on top of the head, but structure built from the mouth. I also had to build a box frame underneath it so that we could house all the backdrop pieces that we could roll it in and out.
He's got a wonderful gimbal you've got.
Oh yeah, well I was lucky enough to actually just kind of come up with a simple idea with hinges. So it's basically just a door hinge, but it's also loose in the middle, so that allows this shift in the head.
Which is just very indicative of the film.
It looks very much like they were the animatronics in the film were the top of the line at the time.
Yeah.
I know nothing about animatronics. I wish I did. I had to come back to result back to puppetry. So the person that's riding him has control of him. You can actually close the mouth by pulling back the bar back there, and it pulls it back and closes the mouth. It's like a teeter-totter. So yeah, it's all puppetry. Keeps it simple. I don't have to worry about wiring breaking down.
And 40 years later, the cast is signing his tongue.
I was lucky enough to meet Alan Oppenheimer again. We met him a few years back when I toured with the battle cast of He-Man Master Universe. He, of course, was known best for doing Skeletor, but he actually also did the voices for Falcor, the Rockbiter, and Gamora. And so we had him sign a tongue, we signed the rock, and we signed his knife over there as well.
Fantastic.
And then we actually had Tammy Stronach, who played the childlike Empress.
Yes.
She came by, got him up. He was so excited to get up on top and do the whole scene because she never got a chance to. And then she signed her book. We have a Neverending story book that I put together. And we had her sign it. I wish I had Alan sign that too, but he signed all this.